Hello everybody, Flick here, and welcome to an unboxing of the Revoltech Dinovaldo slash Glavenus, if you prefer, Monster Hunter figure. And with the help of my Rathalos Blademaster set here, which I also did an unboxing on. I think it might have actually been my very first unboxing video. We're going to compare Monster Hunter, my favourite armour set from Cross/Generations. It seems like it might be a bit smaller. The box is certainly a lot smaller, and originally this figure you could only get in special editions of 4 Ultimate, I believe, from Capcom Japan, so I had to get it separately on eBay or somewhere like that. But anyway, this is what we are getting. The Glavenus armour set. I prefer Dinovaldo, so I'll probably keep on calling him that, with added bonuses. So let's open it up and take a look and see how it compares. Alright, let's leave the box there-ish, so it's in view. There we go. And get this plastic covering off. This is always the noisy bit, sorry for that. Okay, we'll get rid of that. So we have 4 different hands based on the weapons we get. It does look shorter than the Rathalos one. Yep, definitely is shorter. He's a dwarf. There's plastic stuck underneath his waist piece, or stuck in his waist piece. We'll look at that more in a second. More plastic wrap surrounding one weapon, more plastic wrap surrounding the most important part that we'll talk about in a second. The spare hands I'll get in a moment. His butt armour is covered in plastic. That is unacceptable. I assume there's a better way to be doing this than just tugging it off, but it's working. There we go. There's still probably bits stuck. Yes, there is. Get out of my figure. Plastic. Huh. Also, you're about to hear of a dog bark, because I see that a leaflet is about to get put through the door, and she really doesn't like that, so prepare yourselves. Maybe you have to take off the head to get it off, actually. How bizarre. Here it comes. She looked at me. That is the first time we've had something through the door. And she just looked at me. Is it because I'm here? Is it usually because I'm on my PC and you're telling me? That's amazing. And there's one last bit surrounding the chest piece, but presumably the chest piece can't be removed. It's the main chunk of the body. How bizarre. I say, get off my figure. Almost, there we go, that's most of it. It's a little bit here. There must be a way to get in at this. Oh, there it is. Finally. You should be called Stumpy, because you are shorter than Mr. Blademaster equivalent. Let me just unhook this from his stand. Ooh. For comparison's sake. Yeah, a little bit shorter, not a huge amount shorter. A little bit less detail as well, I would say. A lot less posable, potentially. Let's test that theory. Please don't fall over. My Rathalos armour figure did fall over once, so one of the legs actually fell off and I had to super glue it back on. Yeah, there's not as much movement in the arms. You've got the joints. That is a news alert on my iPad, ignore that. You've got the joints at the arms, ball joints. Doesn't seem like you can twist the wrists very well. Head, you've got full articulation. Chest, lean forward, lean back, twist. Legs, ball joints on the knees. A little bit of movement on the tips of the toes. And that's about it, really. The holes at the back, there and there, are for the weapons. So, can you stand straight? Have I posed your legs well enough? No, I have not. Don't move. I command it. Nope. Well, it's hard to do this from the angle I'm standing at. Alright, so the first weapon it comes with, the Dinovaldo Greatsword. Pretty spot on as far as visuals go. And the more important part, they'd be wrong if you thought this was just a themed hunter knife for carving. It's actually the buttsword of the armour. as this is the low rank version of the armour. So, I assume it goes in one of these holes, depending on where you want it. Yep, there you go. There's the buttsword in all its glory, and I assume this has... Oh no, that's interesting. It's got a hole, but it doesn't have a pin. So how would it stick to his back? Let's have a little gander here. I am not sure. Oh, unless the pins are actually still in the box beneath with the base. Oh, the hands fell out. Yeah, I think there might be additional... Yep. I don't know if you can see clearly in the bag, but there's the pin. So you put the pin in the hole in his back, and that would let you have the greatsword there. As far as fists, there's 2 open hands, 2 fists for holding the sword, depending on what hand you want it in. There's also a... Let's get this out. If you want to pose him dramatically, there is that for his feet. So it looks like he's kicking up dust or whatever, you know, anime, etc. So there is that. Let's get that pin out. You only get the one. I guess they give you the choice of where you put it, because you can choose whether it's over his left shoulder or his right, depending on which one you put it in. So if we put it in that one, it's not going in easy. But just as an example. So as an example, oh, that came out. It's actually a twistable ball joint, so I'm not entirely sure that's for this purpose. It might actually be a backup one. There you are. It's not quite as diagonal as it is in the game. It's usually a bit more like that. It's not pushed in properly yet. But yeah, that is how it would look. His default hands are fists as well, but with no space for the weapons, so you would have to swap in one of them depending on the kind of pose you want. It comes with everything you need for a base. The base itself is not as detailed as the one that came with the other figure. It is just a blank base, but you can get an idea of some of the poses you can give it. From the back here, oh, it actually shows him wielding the buttsword. That is unacceptable. The buttsword goes on the butt and doesn't move. But you can do some pretty poseable stuff with it. Again though, it isn't as high quality as the previous one, but that was a very special edition released only on Capcom Japan. This is widely available. The height difference is annoying me. Other than that, the armour quality is fine. It's not as good, but at least it's very accurate to how it looks in the game. Let's just pretend this is grinning out and this is me. The height difference is, well, you'd have to be like here, I suppose, but you know, it's close enough. It's getting there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little look at the Dinovaldo / Glavenus Blademaster figure. Available only in Japan as far as I'm aware. You can probably find it on eBay maybe, or Amazon import. The price was okay. Just be aware of import prices. Depending on where you are in the world, I had to pay a little bit extra when it came into the UK. Hope you enjoyed. Please do check out the other unboxings I've done. And there's also Monster Hunter Double Cross demo footage up on the channel a couple of days ago. Thanks for watching, and ta-ta for now.